Okay, I got two people in. Welcome everyone to the place to be. Yeah, I am a little tired today, but I'm really excited for this interview. We have Kenndoe, a special guest. I just slid the live to him, and he should be on soon, so we can get started and have our full hour before Instagram start hating on us and kick us out. Okay.
What's going on?
Hello.
What's up with you?
What's up, everybody? We got Kenndoe in the building on the place to be. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. What's going on?
Not much going on in this good day. So, I'm gonna get right to it. You just dropped a single, and it's featuring Showtime.
Yeah, on my show.
Yes. Talk about this new single you got. It's called Ambition. I love it. I think the beat is fire.
Appreciate you.
Meaning behind it is fire. Go ahead and let the people know a little bit about that new single you just dropped.
Well, me and my man Showtime, that's my guy. I went to school with Joe for real. And we just locked in. We started making good music together, and one day we got a couple songs together. But
I was about to say,
yeah, we got.
I noticed that all the features that you did have, they were with him.
Yeah, that's the only person I really made music with. Like, I made music with other people, but like that's the only person I really locked in the real studio with him. And Ambition came about. I think we made like 2 songs that night, but I had like half of that song already written. Like I wrote half of that song already, so it's like him and his man's in there. So I'm like, they turned on the beat because we looking through my phone for beats. I don't know why, because they pulling phony beats. So we start looking through my phone for beats for real. I swear they playing phony beats. So we look through my phone, boom, they play the beat. I'm like, oh shit, I already got something written in this. They playing boom, boom, boom. So I started rapping it. You know what I mean? Woke up this morning, they like, oh no, that gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
From there, we just started going in, and then everything else was in the studio. Only had the hook written.
Dope. And where did you say y'all went to school together? You went to high school together?
No, we went to college together. I went to UMS.
Okay. How long you went to UMS?
I went there for 3 years.
Wow. Are you finished?
No, I ain't graduated.
Go back 3 years. You probably almost done.
I was almost done. I ain't leave by choice.
Well, go back and finish up. So, how did you start doing music? Because when I'm listening to you, just from the research that I did, you sound different, like in a lot of different songs. I could tell that you were growing and like figuring out your sound. So, when did you start doing music, and then when did you transition into taking it more serious?
I started making music in school, probably like I say like my last year there, which was like 2018, 2017, 2018. And it started with it was me and my 2 other mans. We were just playing, like we just joking. We just keep making music. So I tell them one day like, yo, let's take this serious. Let's like really write a song. They may look at me like I'm crazy, man. Boy, go ahead, man. Niggas ain't doing that. I swear, man, niggas ain't doing that. We keep making songs though. We making songs like 30 minutes. They're phony. They're not good songs. I'm not gonna lie, they phony. But we making songs like 30 minutes. We keep on doing it. So I tell them like, yo, come on, let's lock in. They brush me off again. Like, man, shit, I don't even need them for real. I can just go in my room and just do me. So I locked in. I just started doing me, and that's probably why I didn't really finish school. I'm doing everything that's not got to do with school. I promise.
So it does seem like you had a whole team behind you, which is
for sure
dope. Talk about BTO and what it stands for and what y'all are all about.
BTO. That's the bros. That's his family. I kind of can't tell you what BTO stands for. I'm sorry. I kind of can't tell you.
Is that exclusive? This is the place where exclusives get dropped. You're supposed to tell them. They want to know.
All right, we're gonna come back for that one. All right. So when I come back, that's when we're gonna come back, and it's gonna make a lot of sense.
Okay. I'll let it slide.
Thank you, appreciate it. That's just fam though. That's the bros. Been hanging with them, been on them forever.
You also just dropped, or I can't remember if that was like this year or maybe the end of last year. No Love.
Yeah, it was end of last year.
Let me just tell you, great project. It
Appreciate
sounds
you.
so good. When, like, how did you start to put it together? When did you start actually thinking like, okay, I need to put an actual album or EP together and put it out?
So, to be honest, I'm like, how can I say it? I hoard my music. Like, I be sitting on music for forever, like for a long ass time. Be just sitting on my music, sitting on my music, sitting on my music, and I don't know. It was just like I felt like it was just time. Like I needed to put out a full body of work. I needed to put everything on one, like the start. Like
Yeah.
I know it's not exactly because like I'm always like I work 24/7 at my craft. Like I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to get better. So I'm listening like, man, I'm making songs right now, but I got these old songs like, man, I don't know if I want to put these on there. I'm just doing so much stuff. But it was like I found a good group of songs. I'm like, I'm ready to put all these together, and I'm liking it. And I just went from there with it.
Cool. Yeah, no, you did pick good songs. And it's long. I think that's different now. People put together projects and they're pretty short, which I feel like it works in some people's favor. But I think in this case, it being such a long project was good. And I think it was needed too because it was some time between the drop before that.
Definitely. And I feel like I got like a lot of different sounds, and I be having a couple of different like lanes. I got a lot of different stuff I want to talk about. So I can't give you 4 songs, 5 songs. I gotta spread it out so you can get everything I'm coming from. I should be giving you 20 songs mixtapes, just so you can get everywhere I'm coming, but ain't nobody listening to a 20 song mixtape.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't even do that. That's not how I roll.
So, a couple of singles on there that got some love was MOE. Talk about MOE and how you wrote that song and, what the message was behind that.
MOE, I wrote that song in my car. Well, I write a lot of my songs, to be honest. I wrote that song in my car. And I wrote that song like, it's like right before I'm about to drop. Like, I feel like I got all the songs ready that I'm about to put on No Love. But I'm just still working. I'm still writing. So I'm just like, that beat come on, and I don't know, it just comes to me. Sometimes I make music, it just come through me. I can't even say that I'm doing it. It just come through me sometimes. And that just came out.
How long does it usually take you to write a song? Well, it depends.
It really depends on the song, and it depends on, like, because I don't just, a lot of people freestyle. I can freestyle. I can go in there and we can just talk about dumb shit all day. That's fine. But, like, I like my shit actually means something. I want to be talking about something. I want every bar to have a meaning behind it. Like, that you can think behind this. Like, it ain't just something I'm saying. So, if I'm just kicking shit, we can get songs done in, like, probably 30 minutes, an hour. But if I'm taking my time and it's something that I care about, something that I'm talking about that I went through or that I already seen, it'd be an hour, it'd be a day, it'd be a week, I'm putting it down for 2 weeks and coming back to it. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So what kind of advice do you have for somebody, like, who is probably writing now, just starting, or they want to eventually write their own songs? Like, what's some advice you would give them?
My biggest advice would be, you gotta put the work in that don't nobody see. You can't chase like the clout and all that. Like, the music is what's gonna speak for you. Like, that's what's really gonna speak at the end of the day. You can get all the clout in the world, you can get all these, everybody on you, but if your music trash, ain't nobody gonna keep listening to that. That's gonna die down. I say just put your work in, put your grind in, and be you. Don't get on the beat and feel like you gotta rap like somebody else. You gotta rap like this or that. You don't gotta do that. Be you. I promise you, you're gonna find 100 people in the world that act just like you and feel your pain and love your struggle, love your come up, love everything about it. Love your love stories, love your breakup stories. You're gonna find somebody that love all of it. Like, I mean, people live in the world.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, especially from where we are from, like they forget that there's like, it's other states, it's other cities, and it's people like you can build your
best city. That's why we go to them other cities and we really see that we really the best city, but we don't go about it like that. We go about it like they really better than us, so we try to move like they move. We trying to be like them. No, we got it.
Yeah. Is this like? Do you have like some artists in the city that you want to collab with one day?
I collab with everybody. See, uh, I don't got nobody that I don't want to collab with.
That you wouldn't. Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
it ain't like that. I don't got nobody that I wouldn't collab with. It just gotta make sense. I don't want to just collab with somebody just to make a song with them. It gotta make sense. We gotta make the same type of music. We gotta be on the same type vibe. We gotta be talking about the same type stuff. I ain't just trying to make a song just to make a song or just to kick it or nothing like that. Like,
have you been able to do a show yet? I know with the pandemic and everything. Have you been able to do a show yet?
I did one show, but it was before the pandemic. It was at
really?
Y'all opened like a couple hours before Lil Durk, Herbo, who else was there? And they had like a Go-Go Man open like a couple hours before that.
That's crazy. How was it? That was your first time like performing in that that big of a space? That's a lot of people.
No, it wasn't crazy as you would think. They had way more of the people there than I had though. But it was a cool amount of people there. Like it was crazy though. Like it was an experience, you don't know what to expect for your first time. Like you don't know if people gonna boo you, don't know if people gonna fuck with you, you don't know what's gonna happen. I think me probably being drunk was probably the best part. So I didn't think for real. Like I just went. I didn't think at all. I just went. But nah, they was fucking with me though. Like it was cool.
That's what's up. Who's your favorite artist? Who do you listen to?
My favorite artist.
Actually, let me broaden this up. Of all time, like all time,
everybody
alive.
I'm probably gonna be biased and say Lord Scooter. I'm sorry. Dead or alive.
That's a good pick.
Bias. Like,
that's a good pick.
If we talking like all the way on industry wise, Future, I fuck with Lil Baby. That's my guy. Future, that's my guy. I fuck with Lil Baby. I fuck with Raw Wave. I fuck with a lot of people, but I just be in mode sometimes where I listen to one person for 24 hours and then listen to somebody else for 24 hours. But I just get in modes.
That's a good little way to listen to music. I've been trying to find new ways to listen to music because, like, since I started doing interviews and stuff, I feel like I'm always listening to other people's music, upcoming artists. And it drains me sometimes. Like, sometimes I just want to listen to something I know and sing the words. But I think I'm about to start doing it. Like, pick an artist.
Turn the old shit back on. Yeah. And listen to their old shit. Go back to their 2012 mixtapes and their 2014. Get back in that old bag. I swear I do that all the time.
That's
a good different, way. Though. Like, I listen to all different music. I'll be riding around some days listening to Lauryn Hill. Like, I like music for real. Like, I don't just talk about it. I really fuck with music.
No, me too. Yeah, I love music. Well, did your like upbringing, like, were you influenced by music heavily coming up? Did you have an idea like, dang, one day I want to rap?
Hell
or did that come later on?
I think my influence with music more would be like the waking up 8 a.m, hearing the R&B songs and the singing late at night, all the songs. And my mother used to go to my grandmother's house. They playing cards. We all downstairs. They listening to 95.9 all night till 5 a.m. So I'm listening to all of them. I know all the old songs. Like, I don't know. I think it just that time, just their music and all that just gave me soul for real. Like,
yeah.
It gave me soul.
Cause you sing.
A little bit.
You singing your songs. Did you like when you first started? Were you like only rapping and then you like tried singing? How did you like bring singing into your mix?
I think I knew that. I think I knew the singing and harmonizing part was gonna work before anybody, or like I always could hear that in my head with me. I don't know why I could hear that. Even before anybody could hear it, I could hear it. I could hear that more than I can hear the rapping. I promise. I could hear that. I don't know why. I could hear it.
That's cool. Did you like I was about to say, like, when you're in the studio, do you have a lot of people listening while you record?
Depend on my mood.
Because I'm thinking about, I don't know. If I just was rapping and then I like started singing, I'd be nervous to do it in front of people.
I mean, I'm comfortable around everybody that be at the studio with me. So if I sound crazy, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? I ain't tripping. Like, I don't care. But the first couple of times, it didn't sound bad. It sounded like, oh shit, like oh. So it wasn't like that. It gave what it was supposed to give, you know.
Yes.
That was.
Are they like your biggest critics?
Nah, I'm my biggest critic. I ain't gonna lie. They tell me I need to just drop all day long. Drop, do this, do this. No, I don't like this. I don't like that. I need to do this. I need to do that. I think I'm my biggest critic for real.
Okay. You work with the same like engineers and like do you get your beats from the same person all the time?
I just started and got into the like getting beats from specific people, and when I ran into who was my cameraman too, like yo crazy with beats. So I was getting beats off YouTube. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I still get beats off YouTube. Like,
yeah.
But I actually don't mess with the same people I was recording with though. That's the only thing that changed. But other than that, YouTube beats. Besides my man.
Wow, man. So when you're not making music, what do you do? What are you doing?
Making music. Probably trying to say the right thing. Making
Chilling,
music.
maybe.
Yeah, cool. I don't know. I really watching basketball.
You like basketball?
Love basketball. With the guys. Trying to travel, trying to live. I don't know. I just be trying to live when I ain't making music.
Yeah, you was just over in. What did you say? Was that Vegas? What was you saying? I was Vegas.
Vegas is like that. I love Vegas. It's like that.
Was that your first time?
Actually, it wasn't. It was my second time, but the first time I went to Vegas, I think I was like 14, 15 years old, so I wasn't in Vegas different. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, I never been to Vegas. Okay. So let's go back to No Love. I'm trying to think what other songs on there I like, because I like a lot of the songs on there. Just the Song. Somebody I know actually sent me Just the Song when they found out I was interviewing you. They like Just the Song.
I made Just a Song in MOE. Oh yeah, I made Just a Song in MOE. Like probably like it took me like 3. I made them and recorded them in a 6-hour span. So I probably took 2 hours on the songs, maybe an hour a piece, and then I think I had like a 3-hour studio session.
That's crazy. You really be cranking them out.
Nah, for real.
Is there anything that like I don't know what do you feel like pushes you to write all this music?
I just be feeling like I can always do better than what I did, and like I be making I'm sitting on so many crazy songs, but like if I make a crazy song and then I sit down the next day and make another crazy song, why am I gonna stop? You feel me? It's like why not keep pushing, keep making crazy songs? Now I'm at the point where I can go 2 whole songs in a day, 3 whole songs in a day, like you know. So I just keep trying to push myself. You can't never have too many songs. Like it's never too much music. Think about your favorite artist. Think about how many songs you know it is, and think about how many songs you don't know that they still got out. Like,
that's true.
Never too many songs.
That's true. Especially because like now, like I know me, I be waiting. Like once my favorite artist drop one project, like I be waiting for the next song. I was like, all right, I need more.
I need more off rip. I swear, I need more off rip. That's how I be too. That's why I try to keep stuff on the tux, these stuff on the chamber. You know, your favorite artist probably got that too. You can drop that, but like why I drop my aces? I just gave you a tape. Let me chill, make you wait once some more, and then drop again. It makes sense. Like
yeah, it makes sense. Did you feel like the pandemic made you write more too? Like, did it sit you down?
Hell yeah. That shit set me down like a mug, I swear. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
It made me realize, though, that same thing. Like the elevation. You say you can hear the elevation, hear the change, right? I know. I'm a critic. Like, I am not biased. I don't sit, just because I rap, I'm the hardest. I'm not on none of that. Like, I really listen to my music. Oh, no, I need to get better at this. Oh, no, I need to know how to do this better. I need to make songs like this.
How often do you like go back and listen to your own music? Because I feel like if I wrote a song, I want to hear it. Once I make it, I want to hear it.
When I first make the song, I probably listen to it for like 72 hours. I'm listening to it for 3 days in a row all day. Like I'm all constant. Because I'm listening to it. I'm not even listening to it for enjoyment. I'm listening to it to the point where I'm trying to see where I messed up at, what I need to do over. If I need to do ad-libs, do I need to do dubs, do what I need to do, like anything. And like I ain't never had a song mixed.
Really? None of the songs?
Exactly.
Wow, that's crazy.
Everything, no mix. Never had nothing mixed and mastered. Ever. That's all me.
Sheesh. Imagine when you do eventually.
It's gonna get crazy, I know. It's gonna get crazy.
That is wild. Was that like on purpose, by accident? You just kept going, like?
Just was. I ain't even gonna lie. At the time, what they were trying to charge me for to get a whole tape mix, I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that.
It added up fast.
Yeah. Oh no, y'all, I ain't doing that.
Wow, that is great. Like that's crazy.
Oh yeah. I record like I'm my biggest critic. Like I record. I don't just record go. Like if I fuck up a line, I'll be on the line for an hour, 30 minutes. I gotta get it perfect before I move. Like I got to.
Let's slide to these comments. Yeah, you get a lot of love.
Yeah, I appreciate all. That's my fan.
The banger out the blue. He reported months ago. Yeah, they talking about you sitting on music. They say you're a superstar. Imagine that. Yeah, no, that's crazy. The fact that you haven't mixed and mastered that is like crazy.
Nothing ever.
What else is on there? I don't know. What is you have a freestyle on there also. What is it called? FRLA. No, that's
No, on YouTube.
No, that's only No Love.
They got the same cover up. That's probably why I look like that. I couldn't put it on
how
No
did you
Love.
pick? Because I'm pretty sure you had a bunch of freestyles. How did you pick that specific one?
I don't know. I love that beat. That's Lucci's song from around LA. I love that song. That Lucci song. Oh yeah, I forgot to add Lucci. Lucci on
yes, that's what I'm like. I know I heard that before. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's Lucci beat. I fought with that song OD, and I ain't gonna lie. And I make my songs with intention. My songs are about people, real life situations. So yeah, that sounds.
I like that. Like your songs have like. It sounds like they got a theme. Like every song you listen to, it's like a different theme. Like whether it's kind of like a love song or like a pain song or like. I like that your music was set up like that.
Definitely. Appreciate that.
And then you had the visual on YouTube. I like the visual for Thug Tears.
Oh, yeah. I got a video to that jump.
Is Thug Tears on No Love?
That's on there.
Yeah. That was dope. How was putting that together?
That was my first video I ever shot. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Everything about that, it was way better than I pictured in my head, though. You know, I'm picturing my head, thinking, I'm nervous. It's gonna be like this. It's not gonna turn out right. How am I looking on camera? Like, it was cool, though. Like, I went out DC and shot that jump. I went to a couple different locations in DC and shot that. It was cool.
Nice. I fought with it. No, the quality was good. Everything was good. I liked it. You gotta drop some more. They said we need another tape.
Listen.
When you playing another tape? No, we do need another tape. No Love is 2020.
I'm thinking about, I'm indecisive too. I'm a Gemini. I don't even know what I want to do.
Just drop it. Now I see why they tell you drop it. Just drop it.
Everywhere.
In the summertime, we need music for the summertime.
I definitely got that. I'm going to drop soon, though. I'm definitely aiming for soon, though. I got enough music for it. I got enough music for like 2-3 takes right now. It's just going through it, picking what songs. I'm gonna do that soon though. And I got record more.
Visual. Because that was good for your first one. That's really good for your first one.
Appreciate you.
Oh, they said you buffing.
That's my man show right there. That's a show right there. That's what my man.
Oh, shout out to Showtime. The only man with features. The only man good enough for a feature with Kenndoe.
No, I swear, it ain't even that. That's my guy, though, for sure.
What's up? Shout out to him.
So let's go back. Nobody ever reached out to me for real either. I think I'm not out there, though. I don't be putting myself out there.
I do feel like, I see that. You're not out there, but at the same time, I feel like you have a large enough platform where it's a lot of artists. Probably a lot of people that do music that you're around every day that you don't even know. Honestly, and they might just be scared or shy. That's what I realized once I started doing interviews. People be me like, yeah, I make music. I'm like, no, you don't. And they really be having whole music and they be talented. I think in our city, people just be scared to reach out.
Cause that's not what we about. We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that. We wasn't taught to do that though. It's not even a bad thing. We just wasn't taught to be like that.
For real. I think that's mostly what it is. That right there.
It's hard. Talk about how you feel about just the climate of music in Baltimore or like East Coast or even DC, Maryland. That area.
I think to be honest, we just got it a little bit harder. Like up north, anywhere, and East Coast, I think we got a little bit harder than South. But I feel like it's just about who you know and just doing you and finding people that's gonna like you for you. I feel like you can make it out of every climate, though. You can make it out of every situation.
I
every
agree.
City. You can make it out of all.
Some of these big rappers be coming from Ohio, Kansas.
Exactly.
Like
you just gotta get yourself there, and I feel like we just don't got the light here because of what our city's known for. We ain't known for music. We ain't known for nothing good for real. Which ain't a good thing. So they ain't looking here to find artists, but shit.
That's true. Last year I was working with this guy LB. He work in music, and he told me that Baltimore City has a curse. I hope I'm not getting this wrong. But he said the curse started from Tim Trees. He had an offer or something. And it was it wasn't a good offer. And he kirked out, cussed everybody out, made a scene. They said ever since then, nobody from Baltimore has fully made it. They say Scooter was the closest. But that's the rumor, the little curse on our city that I heard about.
That shit crazy. See? Shit like that. It be behind the scenes stuff that you don't even know about. I just feel like our city's so small, we divided with each other, so we try to take on the world. Artists, we trying to go big. That's taking on the world. You can't take on the world with only half of the city or only your section, which you can't take on. We're so big, so our artists don't got everybody behind. Scooter and Moose was probably the first two that really had everybody behind them.
Yeah.
So that's why
and look how long it took.
It took them some time
for a minute before it even,
bubble to something. No, for real. It take that though. I don't think a lot of people don't want to put their time in, but it take that. It take that. But if we all start supporting each other the right way, everybody, no bias, we all be out there. Promise.
That's true. I agree. And I honestly think Baltimore, I just think we just the best at everything.
I swear to God, I feel the same way.
I feel like we dress the best. I feel like our music is the best.
Everything.
I just really love it.
Everything. I swear.
No, seriously.
If it look nice in here like other cities, I swear I wouldn't even want to ever leave. We got the best of everything. It just don't look nice, but yeah, that's what it is. We just don't support each other the right way.
It's crazy. So, the first song that you have uploaded on Apple Music is called The Motto. Talk about The Motto. Did you write that when you were at UMES?
Yeah, that's a UMES song right there.
Okay.
The Motto, that was probably that's one of the first songs that I was comfortable with. I don't even want to say that one of the first songs I wrote because it's one of the first songs that I felt like, oh yeah, okay.
You can put it out.
We got something there. Let me try it. I ain't had I think I put a picture on there for the cover art. I'm not and people don't realize being an artist is a little bit harder than you think, especially when you don't really know what you got to do because it's not it's not no instruction manual what you're supposed to be doing. I promise you got to figure it out as you go. I'm figuring out I got to have a cover art. I'm figuring out I got to do this. I'm figuring out while I'm going and still trying to go to school and still trying to do this, all that. I'm learning all this at once. I'm probably just right now in this moment, I'm starting to really I understand it, how you really gotta go about it. At that time, I was just so focused in just making music, and I just love that song. And I think really probably my guys probably motivated that song the most. They motivated that the most. You gotta drop this. This one too hard. You gotta drop this. This is our song. We gotta drop this. I gotta drop it.
Dang. What did you feel like? Did you have somebody like who was able to tell you like about distributing your music and like putting a link together? Like, cause your link that you have in your bio is really nice.
I'm saying thank God for Google and all that. I promise. I learned everything I'm probably on the internet on my own. Like, I ain't never sat down and talked to nobody like to learn the business side of music. I know I'm gonna have to learn that part on my own when I'm getting there too. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Like, cause I already know it's two sides to this. It ain't all fun and games.
Right.
Business.
Who did your cover art for No Love? That looks really good.
Appreciate it. This girl, her name Lee. At Lee Graphics, I think on Instagram. She went to school with me too.
Oh, cool.
Definitely.
Talk about school a little bit. It seemed like that's your network right there. I feel like that's when you got your start and you were able to like piece things together like while you at school.
Probably a little bit. I went to UMES. I started in 2014, right out of school. It was an experience. Put it like that. Like, coming from Baltimore, going to a different place, it's always different. So I'm trying to figure stuff out with school, then I'm trying to figure stuff out with dealing with people that's not from Baltimore. That's getting different.
That is different.
It was fun though, like over everything fun. Like definitely had a lot of fun. Really, I went to UMES. I was supposed to go to Delaware. My school choices was crazy. Like, I played basketball in high school. Everything was just different. I played basketball in high school. Yeah, it was cool. I played basketball in high school. Like, I had the mindset, if you ain't going D1, you're not doing nothing. So, I'm trying to find D1 school. I ended up going to UMES. I'm trying to walk on there. Politics hit me. Like, I'm talking about, we used to bust the basketball, we used to bust their ass. Politics hit me. Wasn't getting on there. So, but I just had to grade. What kept me at UMES for so long? Really, why I stayed there for 3 years. I think my first year, I probably ended with a 3.6.
Hey, okay, you was on it.
Because I'm trying.
What was your major? Did you pick one?
Yeah, I was a criminal justice major. I'm not trying to be a lawyer. I already know. If anything, I like to argue. I'm gonna get people off. I'm trying to be a lawyer for sure. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, definitely. But that's what kept me there.
Did you know, like beforehand, that you wanted to be that's what you wanted to go into, or you like chose what you got?
No, beforehand, I watched SVU all day, 24/7. My show growing up, Criminal Minds. I used to lock on them. Like, I wanted to be a lawyer. Come on, there's too many people that go to jail off just having a badass lawyer. Like, for real. Like,
that's true.
I used to always have that in mind. I want to be a lawyer.
That's what's up. Dang, yeah, you got finished now.
No, I'm going to definitely go back and do that on my Kim K. You see how Kim K went back and now she getting well. I'm going to go back for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, all right, what else was on it? It was something else I wanted to ask about. Draft Day. Was that the first EP you ever, like, put together?
First ever, anything. EP.
Okay. Yeah. Draft Day. Talk about Draft Day. And I see you're sports inspired. So now I know that you played basketball. Now I get it.
Exactly. I think Draft Day was like, that was like the first thing, like just like a No Love, where I'm like, all right, I need to put a body of work together, not just a song, not just and it was like, at that time, I probably wasn't sitting on that many songs. So I think I put like 4 songs on there, so I probably had 10 songs. So I'm like, I gotta find the best. I think I had that 5 at first, but I'm like, I'm gonna knock this one song off. I still got songs from that time that I could put out as singles right now.
Oh, wow.
People be telling me to put out as singles right now, but like, I don't know. I picked the best 4 songs of me at that time, and I just put it out. And I was supposed to do videos. What was the response like?
Did you like was it not what you expected once you dropped it?
I think always, when you finally stepping out there and doing something for yourself, you always expect negative, but like I ain't never really received that. And I think because all right, so I had another Instagram. My Instagram got messed up. My other Instagram, like I think I came out like people knowing that I made music because I did freestyles on my Instagram. So when I made my project, it wasn't like almost out. It wasn't like an out of blue. Like, oh, what is this? It was like an idea. Like, okay, this is what you turned it into. Like, all right, okay.
Yeah, because they already knew from Instagram.
Exactly. And then like I got a lot of homeboys, a lot of people that really homeboys, friends, girls, friends that's like supportive for real, like that really ask about it. That really, you do this, you gonna put this out when you want to do this. So
that's the best.
I know, for real. Definitely.
Okay, that was Draft Day. What's your favorite song on Draft Day? For somebody who like, if nobody ever listened to it and they're about to listen to it, what song would you direct them to?
That's a great question. I ain't listened to Draft Day in a minute. When I'm sending them. You gonna make me, hold on. What's this?
I'm trying to think what I wrote was my favorite.
You gonna have to tell me the track list like I don't know my own song. Real live, I'm trying to think. Anybody know what's on the track?
Oh, my favorite was Forever. Forever. I can't remember the name of it, but it's Forever something.
Forever, Pride.
Can't remember. It was a while ago.
That was a minute. I might direct them to Forever, though. I think that's the first song I want to take. I think that's the Lucci beat.
Somebody say, you know what I'm going to say.
K, talk to me, bro. K gonna have to tell me. K gonna know.
Yeah, what's the song? Y'all comment your favorite songs. Your favorite songs. Oh, they said Forever.
Yeah, Forever.
Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy then, because I'm like, oh, okay, no, that's
my God, no, that's why I'm directing them. No, sir, I'm sorry, no. Look at BTO Ron comment. Have you ever? That's her. That's her. I forgot. I can't even remember my own songs. That's her though. Have you ever? For sure.
Yeah, I love it. Forever, but I gotta listen to Have You Ever again. J-Lo Monet said, Have You Ever?
Yeah, definitely, Jay. That's definitely it.
Okay, we got some consensus. Yeah, and then you also uploaded All In.
Never single.
Single. Okay, I was like, it was a single though. Okay,
it's cool. I'm trying to All In. I think it's like on two things on there, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to. I promise you, that's me learning how to work United Masters, learning how to upload music. I promise. I'm not meaning to do that. It's not supposed to be like that. But I ain't never take it down. I just left it.
Wow.
Crazy. It's just when I try to learn how to work everything. I ain't know how to do nothing. Like, I ain't even know how you get.
I can't believe that you learned from Google.
Yeah, Google. Google and Show probably told me some stuff too.
Some things too.
Yeah. Show told me some stuff too.
That's what's up. That was nice that he looked out like that.
Definitely.
What does your family think about your music? Do they know?
Definitely. Okay. I got the type of family that will support you if you want to chase rocks all day. You feel me? Like if you want, like, you hear me? Like if you want to do anything,
I wanted to cut hair. I was like, Dad, you not buy me the clippers. I said I was gonna call myself a Barbie, like a girl version of a barber. Like I had it all planned out. And he was like, all right, go to this place, and I get you this, that. Like, all right.
That's how my family is too, though. They with it. Like, I don't think, like, I got old school family a little bit too, so they listen to still old school songs. So you ain't gonna walk in my house and hear them playing my music or nothing like that. But
I think that older people, like, even though it's trap music or rap, whatever, it's still heavily influenced by a lot of the songs that they listen to and a lot of the songs they play.
I don't know how
they don't realize it. It's a lot of references, samples, lyrics that, like, mention those songs. Like, definitely. They don't even realize it.
They don't. I don't know why. All they hear is the cussing. That's all as soon as they hear the cussing, and as soon as they hear that, it's over. They ain't listening to the words. It's over.
I don't know. What kind of music do you feel like? Do you feel like you still gonna be listening to trap and stuff when you that age? And like, because I always think about that. Like, what kind of music are my kids gonna get from me?
I don't see me changing, to be honest. Like, I'm listening to the same music. Like, it's probably gonna be a new artist out now. He's gonna be 20 when I'm 50. I'm be listening to him. Like, for real.
We need people like that too to like bridge the gap.
Definitely, that's the problem. The old heads always got a problem with everything young people do. Like, we did it better. We did this. It don't matter. Yeah. We right now. Y'all already had y'all time. It's over. So
yeah. Right. And they act like that stuff wasn't wild sometimes. Like, y'all definitely had wild music.
Wilder than ours, though. Their albums just televised. They just see how wild. We got social media so they can see it. That's the only thing that's different.
That's true. That's true. It. Dang, do you think you want to do Instagram videos again? Like, just rapping on Instagram?
Freestyle? That's crazy. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about starting back up and doing it. I think it's to the point where I can just do visuals. I feel like when I start writing now, it's like it don't even be the same energy no more. Like, I used to do freestyles. Honestly, I used to do freestyles because I didn't know how to write songs for myself. Like, I wrote freestyles because it was easy for me to write on somebody else's beat that already had a flow for me to go, and I could just put my own words there. So that's why I was doing a lot of freestyles. It was easy at that time for me to. But now, when I go to write songs, I don't even put up a beat that gives me like freestyle. Like, I would have to specifically go in there and try to freestyle and do that again. Like,
do you feel like you found your sound? Do you feel like I got it now?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think I got it. Like, I know exactly what I'm going for.
Yeah. What's some advice you would give to an artist that's trying to figure out like their sound and how they want to come off to the listeners?
My biggest advice probably would be think about how you would want to hear it. Like, if it wasn't you, you wasn't listening to yourself. How would you want to hear somebody deliver this song? Like, I don't just write songs like, all right, I'm writing a song that I already got planned. Like, I know what this song is about. So I'm in my mind, how would I want to hear somebody deliver me this message?
Talk about this.
How would I want to hear somebody deliver this? And then finding your sound, that's just going to come with time. Trying new things, trying new ways to use your voice. Like, if you're comfortable with the people around you in the studio with you, trying new things. If you got to go by yourself. So if you in there screaming and sounding and doing what you need to do, you know. But you just got to keep trying it out. You're going to find it. You're going to figure out what worked for you. And another thing that a lot of people, like, you got to be okay with, like, feedback and criticism. Like, you can't go in there and think
I act like I want feedback and criticism, but I don't care. I want to do what I want to do anyway.
No, you got to be able to have it, because you don't always. All right, I'm making music for me, but not me too at the same time. I'm making music for someone that's also going through what I went through, or is in the same vibe that I'm in, or in the same energy that I'm in. So I'm making music for them, so I can't automatically take somebody saying you probably could have said this a little bit different or that. I ain't listening to that.
Okay.
You somebody that I might be making this song for, so you might want to hear it like that. It might hit your chest a little bit different hearing it like that. So I might gotta take that in and try it out. You gotta be able to take the criticism. That's another thing I say.
Okay. Yeah, they still going crazy. What was I about to say? Have you has there ever been a moment where you were like, let's do this. Talk about a moment where you felt like you wanted to quit, and then talk about a moment that was like confirmation for you to keep going.
I think that's different. Like, I'm different. With my mindset up, I ain't never had a moment that like I wanted to quit. Like, I had moments where I get like uncomfortable in my situation to where as though like, say like this. Say I'm writing music and I can't even think any rapper like Future dropped a new tape, and I'm listening to Future new tape. Like,
and now you like Future, and it's throwing you off.
You hear me? Now I'm listening to this. Now I gotta go be harder. I gotta go crazy. Now I gotta be better. Now I gotta do this better. Now I gotta be able to do this. I gotta be able to do this. I gotta be able to do that. You know? I ain't never hit a point where it was like, I'm about to quit. Cause like,
It like change it up.
I feel like I ain't start yet, you know? So I can't be ready to quit before I even started. That means you don't believe in whatever you doing. If you ready to quit before you start, you don't really believe in what you're doing. You gonna have bad days. Like, I ain't saying I ain't had no bad days. I ain't say it wasn't hard. Like, it was hard. Right. I promise it was days that was definitely crazy. But it was never to where though it was like, man, I need to go ahead and leave this alone. I ain't never had one of them days. But I definitely had those stagnant moments. Like I said, what they had turned me into a beast. I just go in there and I make songs that I ain't know I can make. I'm trying flows that I didn't even know I can flow on. I'm doing new stuff. Like, but I ain't never had one of them days.
Wow. So then talk about a moment where you had confirmation to keep
I'm still getting confirmation I'm a spiritual being. Like, I get signs all day. Like, I see everything all day that'll lead me to just believe, like, keep going. Your time coming. Like, this really for you. You walking in your life purpose right now. You walking your path. Like, I see stuff all day. Like, it would be here all day if I was to get into that, to be honest.
Well, give one example or two.
I say my prayers before I go to sleep. I'm sorry what anybody believe. I ain't going against what nobody believes, but I'm saying my prayers before I go to sleep at night. I say something. God, give me a sign if I'm supposed to be doing this or I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing that. Let me know. I know my signs. I know what I'm supposed to not. I know my signs. I know, everybody different. I know everybody different. Everybody different. I know what I know. So I wake up, I go through my whole day. You know, you going 9 times out of 10, forget about it after you go to sleep. I see that. Boom. If anybody see it, it's in my bio, 1111 in my bio. I see that. Man. It's not no coincidence. If you want to think it's a coincidence, look. Look at my man. Text everybody's phone 24/7. Say, he seen 111144. Everybody know what they know.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's just different stuff. It's a whole bunch of different stuff with me, you know. It just, I don't know. Nothing ever led me the other way though. Like, and then I'm not gonna be biased and say like I didn't ask to be. Like, show me if that's supposed to be my way. Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and be full in this, and I'm not supposed to be. Go ahead.
And it's not for me. Yeah.
There ain't never been a time where it was like, oh, that's a sign. I don't need to be. No, I ain't never seen one of them.
Yeah, I asked that because I mean, of course, we got young people on, and I feel like when you are young or like, early adult age, whatever you want to call it, 20s, it's hard to kind of know if what you're doing makes sense. And like,
not for real.
So that's why I asked, because you have been really consistent with your music, and it don't seem, you have no signs of slowing up. So I think it's important for that to be a part of our conversation. Like, what are some things people do for confirmation? Like, even me, like when I first posted Galleria, it was like, oh dang, y'all excited for me? Cool, I'm excited too now. Like, I wasn't expecting that kind of response.
Right.
So I think that like us sharing our stories, of course, is gonna inspire other people to do whatever it is that they want to do.
One more thing. I think another thing that's important too is doing what make you happy too. Like, if I go in the studio and when I'm in there, I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. I'm in the best mood. That's for me. But if I go somewhere else, like I go to a party or I go, and now I'm in that mode, like, man, I don't even want to be here. Who is these?
No, for real.
This ain't for me. That's how you can tell what's for you and what's not. You know, your energy gonna tell it all for you before you can even tell it. Is you gonna know? You gonna feel it. You feel what's for you. Like, when I go to the studio, I feel it. It feels like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like, can I book this for 100 hours? Like, this is where I need to be. I need to stay here. You know, like. Definitely.
If you could go back, like, to when you first started doing music, is there anything that you would change? And if so, what is it?
Honestly, one thing that I probably would do was not listen to the guys and put music out like I put it out. Like, I probably should have waited. Like, I don't
You would
know.
have waited?
I probably would have waited. That's the only thing I would have did was waited like probably a little bit longer, Because it's always like when I'm ready to put something out, I always start making songs that is like crazy, like crazy. It's like different. Like that's how you can hear the elevation. Like I don't know why. I don't know what it be. Like when I say job complete here, it's like next level. Like now I'm going here. It's like, I'm trying to put these on here. I need people to hear this. But then it's like, I already done put my work in hard, blood, sweat, and tears into this. They got to hear this project for what it is. Because once I add in one other song, I'm going to add in two. Once I add in two, I'm going to add in three. Next thing you know, you wait the whole another month.
And you can come up with, like, other ways to get, like, to put out songs and not necessarily having to put it on a project. Like, I would honestly sit down with them and like kind of come up with a creative way, like do a challenge. Maybe it's not an official song on an official project, but put it out, do a challenge or like some type of video, like a real creative video.
I think that's one thing that I've been really thinking about. Like that's why I don't like. I be ready to make videos, but the thing about the making videos part is how I be wanting to set my videos up. I want them to be movies. They gotta be a movie. Everything from beginning to end. I want you to see what I'm saying. And that take time, you know. You gotta get scenes from here, you gotta get stuff from here. So it be taking time. And like I'm working on right now, like I'm writing it out for myself right now. I already got like a couple episodes written. I'm going to start, I'm cheating myself because I'm tripping. A vlog, I'm sorry. I'm starting a vlog. Yeah. I'm going to actually vlog the making of the rest of my music for this project. So I'm stuttering and all that, messing up my words.
Good idea.
Definitely. I'm ready to vlog the whole process out. Y'all gonna see where we at, where we sitting at, why you ain't getting this song, what we doing right now, you want to see it all. Like not like a music video form. You want to see it in real time form. Yeah. You can see what's really going on.
Who did on the Travis Scott documentary that's on Netflix? I don't know if you've seen it, but
no, I don't know.
His audit, you gotta watch it. He did it was like a documentary mostly about the music, and he did show him in the studio most of the time. Right. But he showed like, of course, little stuff like his family and all that. But one part about it was his artist Dawn Toliver. It was before Dawn Toliver like got real hot, and he showed a snippet of this one song. The song was so hard. I had Googled it, right? Millions of other people was Googling the song trying to figure out, what's that song that was on that? What's the song? And then when it came out, he put it on a project. Do the same thing, and I bet you it's going to blow up.
I was already thinking about it like that, like giving previews. I'm gonna be raw, but like everybody see everything. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hold the real special stuff. You know, I'm not gonna give them everything.
Yeah. I know.
Got to, you know, gotta hold the special. Like I'm sitting on so much stuff right now. Like it's crazy.
That's the best way to be.
I promise, and I'm still making more. Like I just finished another song yesterday.
That's crazy.
If we wasn't sitting here right now, I'd probably be making music. I promise you.
That's what's up. They said one of none. Period.
Oh, for real.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think your drive is the thing that's like to me separated you from a lot of artists. Keep going. I always say I need to give you your flowers before you pass because music is so much like.
No, for real. People understand. It's a lot.
The stuff that I'm learning, writing the song, recording the song, mixing the song, picking the beat, like it's so many decisions, and I hate making decisions. I'm very indecisive, so I commend y'all, like artists, especially you. I commend you.
Appreciate you.
And how picky you are about all the stuff you put out.
You gotta be. Only to give everybody your best. You don't want to feel like you half-assed, so you could have did better when they go out. That's my thing. I want to feel like if I put it out, I gave my all. Like, I ain't leave no stone unturned. I did everything.
So before you go, you got a project coming up, right?
I'm going to drop a project called Yours Truly. It's going to be an EP. That's going to be the first thing I drop before I actually drop an album. I gotta warm it up, you know.
Yes. In the summertime coming. When is your birthday?
June 3rd. That's my birthday coming up.
Oh, your birthday is coming up.
Coming up. Definitely.
I always ask when the seasons change, I ask people when their birthday is going on. See, what's your plans for the summertime? What's your mindset for summer? Some people are in grind mode, some people in party mode.
I'm still in live mode. I'm traveling. I want to make content. That's my biggest focus for the summer. Making content.
Okay.
Content. Everywhere that I'm at, I need a camera at. And
yes.
I'm not I gotta get better with being on my phone. Like I'm bad with that.
Me too.
Bad with recording myself. I'm bad with taking pictures. I don't take pictures. Like there's so much stuff that I gotta do. That's really my biggest focus on content.
Good.
Definitely.
Any last words? You got some fans on here. You got some fellow artists on here.
Got some fam. That's all it is. I don't. Nobody like my music is a fam. We all family. You know, we gonna get up out of here together. I just want to say appreciate everybody though, for real. Everybody that watched, everybody that tuned in. Definitely ready to be dropping real soon. You know. Yes. I appreciate you for having me.
Oh, of course, you know what about nothing.
For sure.
So, shout out to the livest audience. I keep calling y'all that, because I told y'all the next 106 in Park, okay? We got Kenndoe on here. Go listen to No Love. Go all the way back and listen to all his other songs that he dropped. Go watch the Thug Tears visual. I love that visual. And listen to your newest joint, Ambition. Yes. All right, we out. Peace.
Appreciate you.